every song, every hit, right?
Just watching right
So
here.
what does he do? He breaks the oath by exposing the Billboard charts, and he exposed Ariana Grande for
Manipulation, the
manipulating the
charts.
charts. Because of that, Billboard just wiped him off the face of the earth. Now imagine what his record label's thinking. They're thinking this guy's a flop. He's doing all this shit. He's breaking the oath. They don't want him no more. Because after all, these guys are all just an investment to the record label. So because he was so overweight, they couldn't just bring in the new clone. They said that he OD'd on caffeine pills, bro. Come on, who ODs on caffeine pills? But the masses bought it. And
Attention.
this is the clone they
Part of that, yeah.
released. Why do you think 6 9 stopped exposing and he calmed down so much? He stopped
Because
making music.
there's a
He
real
even fired
one.
his security after he
Flores.
left the hospital. Stay woke,
Look at that
guys.
shit, eh? He's kind of creepy. You don't want to look that. 699. I've seen it years. They're making financing again like illumination. So it's part of the drugs. Also, you see that pictures. They have they have bricks. I'm talking about fucking full. Well, there used to been also Chapo. Yeah, you saw pictures on the I think in the Netflix or something like that. So that I'm saying that we don't. Be honest, that I know economics. I know about GDP. I understand about IRS and about how much transportation transfer. Uh, Now, I've never even heard about when I was over here in IRS, like a never kind of like a rumors or like that. You know, just celebrations, celebrities. These are can never say anything. The IRS. So imagine that Beverly Hills, West, LA, all over. So anyway, um, but they're transferring. We don't know. It's probably print. These are, for all you know, the CIA had in print just like 1990 in the 90s. They first they put the coke and then someone prints over here uses some cash. That's how it fucking goes. It really doesn't create that. The only actually can do that to have that kind of bank that gets so much. It'll be like not a doctor. I'm saying like a massive because these are millions cash. Okay, and so that is a very fucking even that you couldn't even understand that. I don't know what it is. But they're transfer 5 million Garcia Luna, I think in Spain. So they know that because they're very deep. They go to Europe and they know how protection. Same thing, Deutsch, German. I use the IRS. You got corruption from that. In Deutsch German and the corruption from there. So even that, it'll caught these people over here, even that. They don't think they got arrested. You see that? So these are amount and they come. I love that because it's use your bank. They'll have some come over here. Uh, we don't know. It could be direct from Mexico, but it's usually drugs, right? So you have to know that uh, Beltran and then Sinaloa. So there's another. You know, you see the Netflix. Okay, he went to the fucking. First, they fucking remember the Hilly like that. Kill the brothers, and then over here is like revenge on this one brother. It's like a fucking Oprah because you know at the end they have to. That's it. Uh, you'd imagine in Mexico where they're so powerful that the men's and all that, and they're still getting 15 million or something like that. And they're like, I don't get them, it's like that, and because these are like couples, they're like very protecting over here. Only the dirties they do that. Not Chapo. He's like a hero. He's like a gorilla. Chapo. He fucking. It's one of those things that is a movie, you know, like what the, but you have more. There's another movies, and so, and like I said, it's second. Imagine your nightmare and your father and son. Their corruption, they're happy. They can come back in. They're getting more women. I don't know, dude. That's a miracle for me. Look at me, huh? All right. So that's you're gonna fucking see that shit. Oh yeah, you're gonna do what about? And then that's when I get the Martin Luther King, everything in the Saints, everything. So I'm a new reporter. I can see this, but come on, 699. You got Hernandez. Hernandez. Look. Also, there are people. A lot of people. I know that. I've been in high school and all that. Hello, Hernandez. They have the what's that movie? I forget that name. Even the Spanish, I don't remember that. There's a lot of things Spanish back and forth. I can understand that. I have the cold, okay, but early in high school and early in middle school, so they know about advanced, not advanced, but you understand powerful. Knowing oh shit like that. They're different Mexicans. See my German Mexican, I'm real like I don't like to talk about that shit, but you can feel it already. They will form how they are. I'm completely. It's dimension. You see that, right? If I was like a Spanish, you look at that. What's that name? Hernandez. It's a lot about advanced, early. Um, Part of that where Hernandez, or Cholos, or these are hardcore. They go attracted to this one. Another Hernandez will be something different, like more knowledge, like this, a fucking research, like a professors, and they get really, and they get no, they do this like that. It's power of that's a very philosophy, uh, uh, lifestyle, you know. Oh, in Mexico, and that's yeah, that is very peace, and but they know that can't transfer some of that, but they can mix drugs with, so that's like, oh, knowledge is very cosmo. Uh, so I think when they're kids, they could be a single mother at a bad family and that kind of thing. They a lot of fucking passion with the mother. There's something fucking this. It's always attention. Seems like that. Like a baby, he'll come back again, and that came like an attention will mess it up like that. Yeah, it's cute. It's fun. But they can actually finance it. Oh, there is gangs over here, and they have a clique over here. They form something over here. I try to, hey, come on, this is bullshit. We're knocking this guy in Brazilian or Cuban. They sound like a fucking Sancheria, and then they got some big time fucking Cuban came out of African, and it looked like this. And he talk right now, cries his bullshit, get him out of here. Fucking, I'm gonna do that. It's a Martin Luther King. It's all BS. You get the spirit up. Well, there you doing that shit. That's a god. That's a cult. Whatever the Sancheria. They're when they used to be. That used to be protected. Yeah, they used to be that. I think the African and they mix because they're fucking oh shit. Imagine. So the power to use that, I think, for evil. So drugs, sex, whatever. Eventually, you'll know that. Latinos always know that. They get married, they kids. I think they're doing that. They want some more. That's how it is, dude. A lot of patience. Because in Mexico, there's so many women. Everywhere. It's a paradise over there. In a way, it's a hell too. Me too. Both. You see? So, with Hernandez, you gotta look at that. What else? Lopez, another one over here. It's the same. You got what else? And other people over here. And lobbies, anyone. Okay, I see that shit over here. He's probably a recent illegal immigrant, but he's not illegal. He's very smart. So he's very hardcore, like a Germanic restaurant. You go fucking. I saw these fucking cockies, he's in the bikes and all that shit. All right, fucker. I'm telling you that. All right? And they knock people up in the bars and all that, but they clicks over there in Meany, and that's paradise, right here in Long Beach. All right, you gotta respect a space. You got two dogs over here. All right, fuck off, man. These are even cult psychology. So inner, like powerful. You're not really powerful. What really American is, they're just using whatever. They'll help little gangs, whatever, like a bar. That's how it is. Make drugs or it's that kind of shit. They'll have one over here. But gotta get senior me foundation Long Beach. So went in your tattoo from Las Vegas to also, and we get Long Beach again. So yeah, I don't know what you're saying there, man. They got too much ideas they're doing. I think what happens, they believe Mexico, they used to be in the 80s, Coloso and all that. It is Pasadena. That's a real style. Yeah, they want to make American mix with Mexican and oil highlight and maintenance, like a Porsche and doing that shit. That's a fucking, you be like a Mexican trying to be like this. So you know that part of that. They want, oh yeah, is that right? At the end, you got a challenge, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, that's that kind of Guadalajara. But he's like Zacatecas. He's not really either. Okay, I don't think that you're sufficient to even knowledge about Mexico or even this. They're just gonna boom. You're doing shit right here, pop. Another guy was just respecting my own cousin over here from Valley. You understand that, right? So it's another biblical that I'm okay. That's fine. I'm gonna win. All you can do over here, universal dance, and that's fine. Well, yeah, because it leads their appetite. Oh yeah. And then you got over here and retarded over here, fucking. He wants a big time social, like look at football, and he's not even football. And he wants some social and be so fucking cool in Long Beach. Only the founder in Long Beach. Gotta recognize, okay? Patient of the even the, even right here with all the priests, you have to know that's how it is. Okay, you know how to go right away. We're buddies and everything like that. Even never like wait list. For instance, Section 8 for apartments. That's to do. Apply. And all of a sudden, I could apply for a VA in my own restaurant. But you have to declare that yes, it is mine. It should be. This is our West. Get out of here. Really? You're just trying to make stuff. You got to get balanced, man. You're too much hog. They're doing that stuff. I'm the real deal. Only the veterans. As you look at society, if it would actually equal, that means that, hey, wow, you have to. If not, they're, from Mexico here, like, hey, look, I'm not your category that you're saying that anymore. What you're talking about. They're just trying to make you pigeon. The restaurant like that, the sayings, this out there, you should get excited at that. You got someone over here. He's probably Greek. Another Greek, huh? Oh, yeah. No, this is kind of DNA from Greek, okay? So it's like, let's look at that and, get excited about that thing. How many years did I do that? I knew that because my life, I was so, look, even I was here 2 years ago. This is my dreams. Log, Swiss, just from the YouTube. It's like, wow, without electricity. He did the whole thing, not the roof, but he got the thing for 1 year, just alone. And I'm thinking about that. It's like a dreams, I have my land. That's it. I got retirement. All I have to communication. It is my thing, my dreams. That's it. The logs, and it's like, wow. It's like work out over the gym, but I could do the log. And I've been myself. It's been years already. Why not do it? These are dreams. Never give up because that's American. Once you get that, and once you win, you never really stop, really. So let's look at that. Did I get a ball right here? Oh, sorry. My eyes getting really. Oh, jeez, I'm getting older. You see that, right? I'll tell you, Ash. So anyway, well, gotta look at talk points again. Hernandez, Latinos. No, and again, their TikTok is awesome that you can say, hey, look, he knows more hardcore, man. It ain't ska, dude. These are Mexican, and they were going from Maya and Aztecs, is both, and then Hispanic and the Latina. That's a really massive wow, it's right away, okay? They're trying to dedoctrinate what they're saying. This is Hispanic, it's true. All your name Spanish, it's true. Probably early saying he's more DNA of native in Mexico. So they they'll have something. These are even use the power to also. It is kind of the Cosmo Aztecs. Again, a lot of them, and this thing, even the power, it get respect in space. That's kind of their own. This too, Israel, you have to respect. Well, they have their heaven that you're doing that. They're like this, like that. It is true. They're not have a problem, really. But I have to do my dignity and they don't support that. What if my chart that I am doing that, first one ever, is it ain't race, it ain't, I'm doing this only myself. It's pure what I'm doing that. I like organic. I like to communication riggins that, number one, you cannot have second birth. That's it. You can't, that's my rules, Otherwise, you'll get your power from a second wife, and then they'll, justice of what I can say in that. You have Joel Osteen, you do this kind of thing. Maybe if it's a single mother, but he's kind of corruption. We're using that church. Even as a single family. Even that. It's true. What the fuck are you doing? Another guy does a second wife. He does an image from this because the image of Jesus Christ. I'm like Greek and I could do this so cool. And I'm powerful, white, huh? Using that shit. Okay? It's a stupid thing in your life. You know? Using the church and using me, the wife from the Greek. And oh yeah, he's fucking awesome. He's so. The priest's signature. Here it is. Martin Luther, I get excited about it. It's hilarious. If it was on Netflix, he's got the Medici, the Pope, and you see that thing. He had a fucking signature, a document from the priest and the Pope. Only the wealthy families, and then that way you gotta go to heaven because no one else. Only you have to pay that about $4,000 or $5,000 each family annually. It's like a membership. So they got really, you got really hog about so much cash. So we luxury. They're doing something like could be prostitution, they could party, they do shit like that. They got broke. Oh shit, that we need anything. Oh, we need this, that. Now we need more money. That's how they are. That's how they part. That's it is. Okay, using that evil and fucking you're Christ and you're fucking medicini. And look at that fucking, it looks like a medical. Could be evil because medici is part of that name, like medici, medical. Oh, I'm medical. I could talk so much. Shut the fuck up, man. How's a human, man? What's up? Look, how you feel? You alright? Hit your fucking head and shit. You know? And that's I'm saying that, it's like I'd rather have, you know, stand, but I have to, and stand, yeah, then we get press, and food sports and football. But you have a balance. First, you gotta, hey, come on. You gotta name L.A. Flores. Okay? You got Florida. You can't, it's ignored. It's insulted. It's like, what's going on? They're probably genocides again. It's even white, Greek, I'm cute boy. You don't like that? All right. Right? So it's like, yeah, come on. You got a picture. Looking a little bit the pine, very delicate as a little boy. Very delicate, I think. Almost fucked up like all kinds of fucking shit, man. As a boy, you could be the same thing, dude. It'll be worse from to try to enforce to not to fuck me up again somewhere. Not just I hit my fucking head over here or some beat. What? The most terrible. I hit my thing like hard, like a boy. I was gonna die, That thing too. I'm almost blind from this one. These are, it's just the number one thing that number one safety is so fucking paranoid, and it's always more PTSD, and they're like, oh, she get dizzy, and they're like, want to be strong a little bit, huh? To come outside and work humans or say, hey, look. Society, we know that just like anything else, even the lords, the rings, the hobbits. At the end, you have to be like us. The hobbit. I know right here, we're fucking. Anybody over here, if you see LA used to be, that's fucking dangerous because Mexican hardcore. They don't like that. Come back again. Fucking. In other words, it's a too macho. That same thing. Because I'm gonna get the end. Even Michoacanos, they're very dangerous. It's a level. Mexican more dangerous than this, more level this dangerous. It's just fucking crazy. At the line, you cannot fucking get too fucking cocky and to be like the like fucking anything like this. That's the fucking, yeah. In Michoacano. Yeah, the fucking, and so that's how and they're probably some of that. Because they're always even working out. You see the cartel and that shit, fucking hardcore, big time working out, fucking pyroids, all that shit. Man. They powerful from the fucking drug. You can do that. A lifestyle. I'll probably do that, man. I'm telling you that you can. You get healthy. You see that fucking got the sun, fucking boom. We know the rules. I'll be bigger. I'll be a fucking general and a law. It's kind of like that. Um, these people that reckless from their bikers, that's fucking hardcore, man. Fucking right here and shit. Um, they still do that, you know. So when I come like that, I go more Christ like this, cause you know if I like to like imagine why try coming on my shit. Do I have to be always like this? I don't try to force, but it's trying to be good. Hey, this that, yeah, and that's it's kind of cool. I never have a problem. I actually, it's nice to keep out sometimes. They're cool. Hey, you know, right here. Oh, okay, but it's very small. It doesn't try to, and that's how it should be. You know, but we're not here. You know, and so that's the thing is that you put like commitment that you really want. When I used to be in military and like Utopia, like if it wasn't for all these beaches everywhere, Indianapolis, Virginia, and then you have the base in Pascagoula. It's a mirror. It's a really Walkman, Led Zeppelin, just running for hours, you know, and that's a utopia. It's just like alone, you know, I'm all alone about me, you know. You always look in the future that we're gonna be like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. I want to do more of that, but with my family, that's a fucking awesome, huh? Without weed or nothing, man. Just fucking walking fucking hours, dude. Just and many probably years, you know, the same different places. But it's always when I'm doing that, it's always special. Everything. It doesn't think like robotic. It's just fucking the landscape. Even the ship. I mean, Led Zeppelin, like boom, like you know, and you see like a tangent with the sea, and it's so tranquil. It's like wow, it's like a heaven. It's just like it's like real heaven. Yeah. Um, you're always looking at something gonna happen. I pray a lot, like something gonna fucking happen. We don't know. That's a part of that. Yep. And so, uh, again, if it wasn't that, you can't reinvent it. Of course, that's the whole most like a like I said that Jesus like in your life like wow, it's like got it, wow, you know, kind of dangerous all these fucking episodes and this, but we're always training, we're always this, you know. So it's like I was just like boom, overworked, got a stroke, but I'm still like hey, that's what boom. But something you didn't get going to the last song. Come on, I did. We have to, you know. As much as when I full music and look at this and boom here, you have to because they could never really to really how do you do that normal. Just my son. I'm the veteran. I'm the you know you see this that the other, but you know I get really early about a professional as an accountant and that's it. I mean what the hell? Bookkeeping is fun. Doesn't really much, you know. Yeah, get into journalism because of the another thing from that. Not before just my own hobby. Look at that bell. Oh shoot, I don't like that. I'm very fucking you know IRS. I mean fucking justice. I want like that. No, they went to the south. They didn't fucking. You could always I can hey news and then it's yeah we're getting now. It's all democracy. You gotta put it out. You gotta do it. Come do something, man. You can get the fucking oh you know, we could reinvent. Like, in other words, I knew that with our spinners, that's a perfect thing. We get it just little by little. We come back and get Catholic again. The family, like just normal, nothing to. And that's how I am, you know. And so it's they're not a struggle. They're just trying to actually do a genocide around you. Like they're seeing that I'm bad or something, you know. And so, oh yeah, in any society, white people have to understand. Um, well different. But once you get the, you know, we see that flag that has already kind of it's concrete. It's already kind of foundation that don't really change to what my dreams. So they'll say this. Again, I hate picking kids doing that shit over here. Fucking, I get dizzy. Hey, Chris, I constantly. Well, I'm doing. I invented all these things. You know. Maybe you've seen that at these age when normal people that let's say, yeah, what, 50 years old. Um, these are people like a jobs that were what kind of work they're doing. That, for instance, that police, they're gonna retire and all that. Okay, that's how they are. 50 years old, you retirement from law enforcement. That's how this discipline and boom. Mhm. So any of that is that don't want to rush into get a pension and do the fucking full time. That's a fucking nightmare, dude. Get a stroke again, so I can't. As a veteran, then I go, hey, look, it's always support of American. Knit to harm. That's the whole thing. How you defend, even the status as a veteran. Otherwise, you could be IRS when he's banned, but a lot of you don't talk to. Hey, what's up? It'd be cool. Yeah, IRS and shit. I'm on a federal. It's one thing. I want to be more like this, social, because it's so much investment. Even Facebook, $1,000, advertising, Three Kings, the Saints. That's it, man. If you go to the IRS, it'll be like a kind of thing like saying we're right here, Capone with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't penetration of being activation. Yeah, we could do this. We could invent this. We could this. There's sense to know, predict that something gonna happen, and how do you prevent, and how do you fucking make that shit and make it stronger and never go fucking small and never decay. Otherwise, you'll just wait and some come over here. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this. Whatever you do. Okay, American flag, okay? Mexico do that all the time. I'm sorry, yeah, they're sad for them, yeah, but they're always nervous, As an American, you get more solid about who you are American in our country, So they're very back and forth, and they have another thing over here, like a 10 bodies somewhere over here in Mexico. It looks like a building. And so you don't know what city is in, but it looks like there's like kind of like a city. That's crazy because you don't know how different the veins and I don't know how that cast someone over here, dude. Something did that. And so and you can't talking about this. You have to look at even the massacre with the Mormons. Even that, you could have more information, yeah. And then also here just today. So it's like you gotta know. It's like, and it could be kids. We don't know. And 10. That's just crazy. Another guy, bridge, 135 souls in a bridge just by a completely recreation or even translation, but walking from a little wood, and it just collapsed. All died. It's like another plane. It's like I think what happened is that India is not the Indian. A lot of people confusion from another comments from not from here, but they look at the Indians. Is that Mexican? Like we're like this. White is different because we're bigger. That structure, and that's true psychology. But a lot of people in Indian for pi hundreds from a bridge, so that's how they keep that. But eventually, the engineering, you have to know that saved of the public. And they died, so they're gonna be sue all the family. And can you pay the families from anyone? We don't know. Probably nothing, huh? What if my own thing? This I have to do. What the hell? And there's genocide, vaccine, people dying. And I don't feel good to it, really. And so it's like kind of brace and yeah, it's another thing over here. Another year you get. For all you know, they go, oh, let's keep that gun. You'll die a little, huh? Fuck. So, the way to do it is penetration of business, which the IRS vendors with CBA business. That's really what not just your tax return, but you can get a $500,000 or $1 million to a company like this. If you can do that, or if you would, because of higher education of business went through the Chicago from the north of the whole dry. And that's part of that where you can understand where the business where they're seeing that is the GDP is going up. Even Apple, wow. So, but there's just one phone. That's it. But you could buy one over here. Now what? See? Doesn't really. Um, you don't have to get a brand new one. It's an image. You see that? It's just, oh, this is pretty cool right now. What I'm doing right now, and then the American like that. Oh, I want to get your shit like that. Yeah, that's fine. But um, I think what happened is that American, they get really, let's say, apply international, and to just apply and that you just gotta. It's truth. Come on, be anyone. Someone doing that stuff, man. Hollywood, they'll get transaction, $1 million, boom, they could do this. I'm doing this little by little. You know that because it's possible they're gonna make come over here. So that's the whole thing. You know, it is the economy. You have to boom. You know, tak, 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 tak. And so otherwise they'll be like, no, he's not good. Another guy should be criticized like that. Oh, he ain't the real shit. Like, oh, he didn't really did that. Like, what the hell you doing, dude? Um, yeah, it's just people that are just trying to judge. They don't have any doing that. They're basically Gripple construction. That's it. PSP like do this, and they're all fucking stupid. They're all fucking retarded already. Okay, I can fuck them up. I know how to fuck them up, and that's all calm, dude. It's all knowledge and vision. That's all. You don't have big and all that. PSC doesn't matter. It's just speed, a little more speed. Laser. That's it. You know, that's it. You don't have to read all this fucking back and forth and shit. You have to know where you're at on a stoop, like, boom, you know, like a fucking, you know, it ain't like a fucking, always like a, never fucking loud shit, but always fucking hit shot like that, wow, 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 bam. And then even a fucking little weapon like this with a elbow too also. These are boxing that, there's a part of that, you know, can't allow something like they're something like a foreigner and just because your little PSB is so cool and special. Yeah. I'll mess them up more if you say that shit. Yeah. The part of Christ for death because these are just evil. Okay? So we don't allow anything. That you're trying something or you a devil trying to advise to me. Or you gonna advise a devil? You gonna tell me to I'm gonna do like this, you want this? You know? What the hell are you doing? I have to go to war. And so that's the thing is that's a train from that. Okay, you're already doing train from your father. So that means that you're already evidence. You're not really a good father, you're not a good person. Okay? Just that. You're just waiting from this, but he's not really a cool guy. I never seen that. He's just like, I got this now. Oh shit, I went and fought in Venezuela and shit. I got some fucking Nicaragua and shit like that. That's it. Okay? I have a porn parties with porn people over here. There's stupid people over here. I never had no fucker over here, you know? Gay and stupid Jewish people talk. I'm doing this. I'm fucking nervous and what the fuck you're doing. Okay? I think what happened is that the revolution was not the way your path to into there. It should be with the Catholic of the rules. You have to not disrespect or insult when we're actually doing, hey, what are you doing?